Just in case you didn't know, Nightwave was basically delayed, that would be Nora's Mix Volume 1, because there was a slight problem over on PlayStation and they delayed the release of it till now. Well, 3 hours ago, stating that it's basically live and they are running a special alert later today on all platforms for 150 extra Nora Mix Volume 1 creds. I don't know why they didn't just call them Nora Mix creds, but probably because this is just Volume 1. But as it very clearly states, Nightwave, Nora's Mix Volume 1 is now live. Meaning, if you log in, yeah, save up to 30% on no thanks, there it is. Nightwave, Nora's Mix Volume 1. I'm more curious as to what the acts are going to be. Because 10 relics, that's easy. 300 enemies using a necromech, that's one of the new ones. There is, mine 6 rare gems in the Orb Valis. Complete 5 different bounties in the Orb Valis. Complete 1 mission with only a, that's also a new one. Pistol and glaive equipped. Complete 6 different, oh really? Kill 20 enemies in 5 seconds, and we're probably missing yesterday's. Because it reset yesterday. Oh, that's kind of a shame. More importantly than this is ignoring the offerings right after I go. It's here. Caliban's alternate helmet. The first week of this was added in the last Nightwave, but never actually turned up. Don't know why they added it if it's not going to turn up. Bit of a damn shame right there. But, as you can tell, for the cred offerings, there's the usual, there's still the Obelite there, weapon blueprints. Old stuff will still be appearing here. More importantly is the actual rewards at different tiers. If you have them, if we go in here, it says 1 owned, you will receive 50 Nora's Mix Volume 1 creds. So if you have the cosmetic items, because a lot of these are kind of returning ones, then, oh, that's a bit of a shame. Why is that even in here? That should not return until Halloween time. Oh well, it's there anyway. If you have it, 50 more Nora creds, which can be spent on any of the offerings. 3 forma, that's kind of important. I still don't understand why that's in here. It seems kind of weird. The Wolf Squall for your K drive. That actually does, that fits that board pretty well with the mouth and the, more Warframe slots. There was the weapon slots earlier. 20,000 Kuva, a melee ribbon. Damn. Parasist zebra skin. Why? The Elixis weapon adapter built. There we go. Some of the new stuff. That looks like an eyeball. The dual sword Stavika skin. A little bit glitchy when moving there. But that, you can't lie, that looked like an eyeball on the top of it. But of course you can't rotate these round, so we'll just have to do this. And wait for it to come all the way around again so we can look at it, and it's not an eye. But come on, that does kind of look like an eye on the weapon there, which actually makes them look pretty cool. Elixis weapon adapter, that's another one, 300% damage if no enemies are within 10 meter range for the dual wielding Chigara. Ooh, that should work on the primes. The Orokin T-set, I guess Teshin having this and being part of the Steel Path is kind of meaningless now. Combat reload for the Tigress. If 5 pellets or headshots, it increases the reload speed. So on headshots, it increases reload speed. Okay. Whatever. Sentinel tail, mask, and wings for the Chitoid. Oh, I regret saying it that way, but never mind. Sentinel attachments. 3 Arcane Graces. That could actually be pretty huge. It's not going to get you to rank 5, sadly, but it will get you partway there. 3 more forma. It is the Lisette domestic drone. that is supposed to look like a lasette but has this weird huge opening on the front you can see better in the actual image than you can going in and having a look. First time this has been here as well. The Umbra Forma is at rank 29. Bit of a shame for it to be that high and there only to be one of them, but still. And then there is, oh, I knew it was going to look nice, the Glacier Sandana. Oh, yes. Me likey. More than anything else is this effect is moving on the Sandana. That, it's not too long. It does have a bit of falling down, and that spike at the bottom there between the legs looks like the missing one from the snowflake at the top. Technically, it's missing, what would that be? One here, and one here. But it has, well, actually, each tip has one of those from the snowflake. Weird. But it's also attached through your spine of your Warframe by one of the snowflake, the points of the snowflake, because having that in kind of a snowflake shape at the top, yep, knew I was going to like that. But then again, I'm biased. I was really hoping the next frame was going to be ice-based, because there's frost and pretty much frost. But by using the electric frame as the next one, that does mean that they can start making more frames based on the elements again, which is great, because I would love to see another magnetic frame, another ice frame, another fire frame. Oh yes, all of them. Corrosive, toxin, a sarin, but better sarin. And I'm just, sorry, I'm all in awe about the effect on this actually moving along. I just wish that it appeared more on this one little gap here where nothing's happening whatsoever, and it's sadly the same on the other side. It all seems to be happening in this one area here. There's 4 areas, and it seems to just be happening in the one. Perfect animal captures. I hate that one. Other thing I do like is the fact that the glaive blueprint to actually build the glaive in case you didn't have it is there under cred offerings, and when this alert goes live you're going to be able to get 150 extra Nora creds, Nora Mix Volume 1 creds, which means you'll be able to pick up 30,000 Kuva instantly, or any of the other stuff in here you may actually want. To be fair, this much into it, they kind of need to mix this up more than they really should have mixed this up and added more newer stuff down this end. Sad to say that, but that's a Halloween thing. That shouldn't be behind Nightwave. After waiting for over an hour and recording the rest of the video, I wanted to show the alert as the outro. It isn't live yet, but it is worth keeping an eye on because those 150 extra Nora Mix Volume 1 creds means you're going to hit the floor running with these things and just have 300 of them instantly as soon as you get to the first tier. Or without doing any of this, you're going to get 150 of them, which, yeah, you could buy pretty much anything you want from in here. They're all, to be fair, it's going to go on Kuva. Like it did last time. Like it will this time. Though I'm not going to spend anything until it's, what, about 8 weeks' time? Just in case they do bring something new and interesting that I'm hoping they will to the cred offerings, because this is where the new stuff needs to go. So the Nora creds serve a better purpose than they do now. But with that, we'll leave this off here. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.